I recently played this list over here on the right. It was supposed to be based around Secret Plan, so of course it had some secret synergies, Spellstone, Subject 9, and then because Secret Plan is a 1-mana spell, I was playing Violet Teacher and Gadgetzan Auctioneer. But then with all of that card draw, I needed to find a way to actually win the game, so I opted for a Young Dragonhawk, Dire Frenzy, and Tundra Rhino combo. And somehow I actually went 6 and 6 with this pile of garbage. I guess it's because I was in Dumpster Legend and my opponents weren't really trying that hard and they were playing like Espionage Rogue and shit. But hey, if I could go 6 and 6 with that, maybe I could cut out all the shitty spell synergy, put in some better cards and try to actually win some games. So I've cut down to 1 Dragonhawk, but I have 2 copies of Witchwood Piper now to find it so that I can actually have something to cast my Dire Frenzy on consistently. And I've also got a copy of Vicious Scalehide, because there's some matchups where you don't really care about the Wind Fury guy, you just want to stabilize. And by popular demand, I've added Immorus to the deck. I don't actually think the card is very good because it's a 10 mana 8/8, but there are probably a couple matchups where his stat buff comes in handy. Another card that's good in a deck like this is Stitch Tracker, because if you discover a buffed Young Dragonhawk, or whatever else you target with your Dire Frenzy, you do actually keep the buff when you discover it with Stitch Tracker. I think that's a relatively new interaction, I don't think it always worked that way. But it does work that way now, so Stitch Tracker is a good Dire Frenzy Hunter card. And then I think the last addition I made to the deck was a couple copies of Flanking Strike, because it's just a powerful card. So now I've been playing this list for a bit, and of course I've been doing a lot worse than the 6 and 6 that I did with the garbage version. But I do maintain that this version is probably better, so I wanted to play some games with it because I had fun playing the other version. I doubt I'll have much to say in terms of a wrap-up, so I'll just say now that if I was going to make any more changes to the deck, I would probably just consider cutting all the secret stuff, and maybe you play like a couple Acolytes of Pain, and maybe some more control hunter cards like Deadly Shot and Unleash the Hounds and stuff like that. But for now I've got the secret package, and I think this is what I'm going to roll with.
Rexa versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
Let the hunt begin.
This is probably a Dragonhawk matchup. I guess I'd probably just keep it, try to find the Dire Frenzy. Tracking is good to find the tools I need. I guess I can keep a Rhino, so let's just toss the Snake Trap. Try to make some big-ass Dragonhawks to kill him. A pretty good start to the big-ass Dragonhawk game plan. He is Odd Warrior. I wondered if at this rank he might not be. Okay, that's a bit strange. Do I want to Candle Shot that thing twice? Can't be that good of a card in the matchup, but then again, I'm not that scared of a 1/2. Try to find something good. It's gotta be Immorus, right? I think Immorus is actually important in this matchup.
I hunt alone.
So at this point, I really just need to find a Witchwood Piper and a Tolvir Warden. And then make it to turn 11. I probably save the Stitch Tracker to try to find a Dragonhawk. And then if it fails, I can take the Tolvir Warden or Witchwood Piper instead, right? Which is what I would be taking if I played it this turn. So, Hero Power pass, I think. Next turn could be Dragonhawk coin Dire Frenzy, but I might want to try to coin out Immorus on turn 9. So let's hold the coin for a turn. Just do one of these. He's not putting me under any pressure, so it doesn't really matter. So with the Stitch Tracker, I can find 4 Dragonhawks, make them all 8 power. So that would be 8 times 8, 64 damage, plus 2 from the Tundra Rhino. And there's actually just a good chance that won't be enough damage, but I can keep chipping at him with hero powers. Do I go Stitch Tracker or Tracking first? If I hit the Tolvir Warden, I would like to play it this turn. I probably should have plenty of mana. If I play Stitch Tracker first, I could play like another Stitch Tracker. I think leading with tracking probably makes the most sense. Alright, has to be a Dragonhawk.
This beast will not be tamed.
Let's take another Dragonhawk. I could freezing trap this guy, but I don't really feel a need to do that.
I hunt alone.
Smack him with the Candle Shot, and he value trades into this, and I play another Candle Shot. Pretty good snake. You might just run a Rabid Worgen into this or something. Hey, if this can kill a 5/5, I'm happy. So, he still has his rush minion from the Town Crier, right? Oh, Deck Tracker, please. The Deck Tracker gets so confused by Dire Frenzy.
I hunt alone.
I guess I'll just hold back on the freezing trap because I may or may not want to play it into whatever he's doing. Hey, Stitch Tracker's good. Try to find another Dragonhawk or a Tolvir Warden. So I guess with these pickups, it's gotta be Witchwood Piper to find a Dragonhawk, right? Although Subject 9 to get a bunch of secrets out of my deck would be nice. I believe I have 3 in the deck still? No, I have 4. So I could just play Subject 9 here. And I would overdraw. Let's just find a Dragonhawk, guaranteed.
Come dance to my song.
So what if I only have 3 Dragonhawks? It's gonna be 8 times 6? That makes sense for the rush minion in his hand since he didn't want to run it into the snake last turn or whenever that was. But anyway, I'll have 8 times 6, which is 48, right? 48 might actually get there. Oh god, we're on turn 9 already? Did I just coin out Emerus? Alright, fuck it, let's go. I do still have 2 Dragonhawks in the deck, I believe. So, oh yeah, Emerus actually doubles the Tundra Rhino as well, so that's a little bit more damage. But yeah, I think I do still have 2 Dragonhawks in the deck, so in theory I could have done way more damage this game. But it looks like I just didn't need to. I think I'm like 3 over here. The good old turn 10 triple 8/8 young Dragonhawk odd warrior lethal.
Rexar versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Let the hunt begin.
I think I do just keep Dire Frenzy, because I think I need 2 Dragonhawk Druids. Last Druid I played against was Togwaggle, and he beat my ass with Scarabs and Branching Paths, so I guess I need to make sure that doesn't happen. I think I need Emerus to win this matchup. I hate to pick it this early, but I think I just can't win the game without it. If he's like Mally or Tog. Do I even want to play Snipe here? I try to hold it for Spellstone. It doesn't do fucking anything. So I guess let's just Steady Shot. Rewarded for holding it. Next turn looks like Explosive plus Spellstone, probably. It could be Witchwood Piper into Dragonhawk plus Dire Frenzy, but I have time to do that. I can't kill him until turn 11, most likely. So we'll just go for the immediate power of the Spellstone. I don't think there's much reason to play the Explosive, so we'll just chip him for 2 here. I think chipping at his armor is pretty relevant, because on my lethal turn, even if I have like 3 8/8 Dragonhawks, I probably have to punch through Ironwood Golem or some kind of Malfurion tokens or something. So I do think getting in the chip damage is pretty relevant. As far as spreading plagues go, I don't think this one is that scary. Let's go ahead and find that Dragonhawk, make some attacks. Go ahead and chip him for 2. I don't think he wants to go face with these things anyway, so the explosive doesn't do anything. And if he does go face, I already have the Wandering Monster to punish it, so whatever. I've seen Ferocious Howl, Spreading Plague, and Ironwood Golem, so it looks like he probably should just be Togwaggle Druid. Which I think is better for me. Whoops, I want to play this guy first. I think Togwaggle is better for me than Mally Druid. Maybe not by much, but by some amount I think it's better. Basically, I think I just have more time in this matchup. It's also been pretty nice for me that he didn't have a Nourish this game. It's a really good swipe. I don't think I could really play around it in any way though, so whatever. Draw last, but to be fair, was there a better card in the game than swipe right there? I guess I equip this. Probably not a Harrison Jones list. I'd smack into this, but like what's the point? My wolf is just gonna die to his hero power. On the bright side, since my opponent has so many freaking cards, he probably can't play Ultimate Infestation next turn. Oh, he is Mally Druid with the Ironwood Golem package. Well, that's bad. I guess I'm digging for a Hunter's Mark. God, I found Hunter's Mark and a Dragonhawk. I do have the Wandering Monster in play to protect me from the Alex, but he can obviously just, like, hero power into it. God, can I win if I don't pick Dragonhawk here? Still have 2 in the deck. I still have Stitch Trackers to find them as well. I don't think I can win if I take this 8 damage. Probably can't win even if I don't, but I don't think I can if I take it. Well, let's play this guy. Probably just gonna play these next turn. They're pretty fucking big. And he'll probably naturalize Emerus, so the 12/12 might just get in there a few times.
Death is eternal. My turn is not.
Wow, he's not gonna naturalize my guy?
Power before me.
He does have another plague, but I break through it pretty easily. Maybe I should have held the candle shot for it, but I do have the Scale Hide to pair with the Tundra right now. Psych Melon. Overdraw. Yes, get fucked, Druid. With your 0 naturalized draw. Get out of here.